I'm going to teach you how to parse and diagram Henle Exercise 65, number 5. Propter metum Romanorium Galli in sylvas venerant. This is a great sentence to show you how to use the parsing chart A because it has two prepositions and a genitive noun. So I fly to the end of the sentence first. Venerant, that is my NT ending, which means it's a verb. The NT ending shows us the number is plural, the person is third person, the verb tense is present, and our translation is they came, because that NT ending shows us we're going to use the pronoun they. Next, I'm going to fly to the beginning of the sentence. And I always tell my Jam with Latin class that the subject, the nominative noun, will be at the beginning of the sentence. But I have a problem. This is not a nominative noun. What type of word is this? This is where the chart comes in. It's a preposition. So that means metum, which comes next, is part of a prepositional phrase. Well, we have our translation on account of, and we're going to now go to metum. Metum should end in um, and it does. Well, how do I know that? Because I have my vocabulary flashcards out, and I can pick apart this word with that vocabulary flashcard. Metum is accusative because of propter, the preposition. It's singular, masculine, fourth declension, and means fear. Our next word is Romanorium. O-R-U-M ending shows me this word is genitive and plural. It is also masculine of the second declension and means of the Romans. Now, why didn't I write Romans apostrophe S? Because this word comes after metum and is modifying metum. And metum is part of the prepositional phrase. So you're not going to use the apostrophe S when you have it part of a prepositional phrase. Our next word is Galli. Galli has that I with a macron ending. I know this is second declension. I know that this can be either genitive singular or nominative plural. I also know, because the last word was genitive, that this word has to be nominative plural. It's masculine of the second declension and means the Gauls, or the men from Gaul, men, plural. Our next word is the second preposition, and we're going to put it here and label it preposition, but I don't know which preposition I'm going to use. And that's because in can be followed with an accusative or an ablative. So let's look at sylvas. Sylvas is in the accusative. So that means the in is an accusative showing movement in. And so I'm going to change my translation to into. So into what? This word is plural, it's feminine, first declension, and means the forest. Remember, forest doesn't have S on the end. So I'm going to make my standard diagramming chart, but I'm only going to put my nominative and my verb on the line first. I'm going to start with that verb because that NT ending shows me I need a noun that is plural. So Galli is plural and it is nominative, so that's my subject. Then I actually like to translate it into English. The Gauls came. Why or where did they come from? The Gauls came. What answers that question? Well, propter is the next word under venerant, so the Gauls came on account of the fear of the Romans. So propter is an adverbial phrase. And the Gauls came, where'd they go? Well, they came into the forest. So that is also an adverbial phrase. So here is our translation. On account of the fear of the Romans, the Gauls came into the forest. But I personally would like to translate it like this. The Gauls, because that comes first in my chart, on account of the fear of the Romans, that's why they did this, came into the forest. Okay. If you need to have some more lessons, please join me at jamwithlatin.digitalchalk.com, which is our online Latin classroom.